Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the epilogue for God of War Ragnarök. We've obviously finished the main game, but I decided rather than doing all of this stuff off video, I thought I'd do it, well, on video, so you guys could see what the end game is like.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Jorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
That's an interesting theory.
Hello! Boss, what's the word? Yeah. Over here.
There he
What's up?
is,
Hello,
the man.
Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brok would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
Well, any questions before you travel on?
There is one thing I'd like to know.
Obviously, the time has come to talk about me.
It most certainly has not.
What? Why not? How dare you belittle my accomplishments?
I apologize for arrogance. His volume has only increased over the years.
And why shouldn't it? I single-handedly take care of the ding-dang world tree. Without your boy here, the realms would rot off the branches before you can say ingratitude.
He does have a point. Tending to the world tree all on your own, it's no small task.
Of course he's got a point, my dear Mimir. But singing your own praises, it's awfully gauche, isn't it?
Who the hell else is gonna sing them?
And your question was?
Oh, I've utterly forgotten.
Splendid. Until next time, then.
The smartest man alive.
Farewell for now, Master Kratos and retinue.
Oh, quick access to new unexplored areas. What have we got? Oh, hello. Gateway at Sanctuary Grove. Freya's old house. We're going to see the giant turtle.
We're heading back to Charlie?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not going to be very happy with me.
No.
Hey, big guy.
Charlie.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm sorry, I have no excuse for neglecting you. I will do my best to earn it. Is someone inside?
Yes.
Bigger.
Warming up already, isn't it?
Hey, mate.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Keeping warm. Both of us. It is your home if you wish me to leave.
No. It's good that he has someone.
Will you stay?
There is still much to be done.
Then we will wait. And when it is time to rest, I will keep the hearth warm.
Thank you, Birger.
Well, it's nice to see Birger's found somewhere to settle down. It's got some company, which is good, even if it is a giant turtle.
Freya, look.
Huh. Realm flower.
Merkweed.
Right. So next stop on our list is, well, Svartalheim.
Charlie. Soon.
Ah, the gateway was buried. So obviously when Birger came through, cleared it. And Asgard is gone. Unlock that gateway. And Brok's funeral. Well, obviously they haven't cleaned up the dead Einhyar in the streets.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. But now I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Yeah, I know where it is. Head back to the portal. I mean, it's good we're giving him a proper send-off, but it really does suck that there's no way to bring him back. I want to put the axe away. Oh, remnant of Asgard fell up there, and on Dragon Beach. So I've got 2 realms of Asgard to deal, or 3 remnants of Asgard to deal with here.
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brok certainly would not.
Perhaps.
It's true.
Now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
It's nice to see those two getting along. Ah, here they are.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
Hey, Sindri.
I love you.
Sindri. Brok was...
Gets bigger the more you take away.
Well, it looks like Sindri's anger with us has passed. Now he's just not heartbroken. Oh.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you. But if there is, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
I wrote that dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
Forgive Sindri. He's just, I mean, you know.
Yeah, there's nothing to forgive. So I'll take the lift back down to the realm portal. And then we will head to the pit mines to deal with that remnant, and then over to the Dragon Beach, deal with that remnant, and then down to the wetlands to deal with that remnant. Lots of remnants to deal with. In fact, I think more have landed here than in any other realm. I mean, it would make sense because Asgard was relying so heavily on Svartalheim's weapons, and the Svartalheim Gate was the only one of the only ones not destroyed. So, yeah, it would make sense that, you know, more pieces would fall here. You're admiring the woodwork, Freya. You look very confused. Just let me jump off. Let me jump off. I would survive the fall. Let me jump off. God damn it. Whoa. So, you don't have to look very far for the Asgard pieces. I'm wondering, is it just going to be like a rider?
Above you, brother!
Get his health down. There we go, now he's switching.
Another Einherjar! To the left! Careful, brother. You're covered in bison.
do 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 do.
Last one. Nicely done.
Thank you.
I just had a thought. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what became of it?
Aye. Suppose we'll have to find rest somewhere.
Right. Now we head over to Dragon Island. Or Dragon Beach, as it were. I very much doubt we'll see Sindri again.
Hey, you know that shop in the Alpine Desert? Something you might want to see out there.
She keeps saying that. So what we'll finish here, and then we'll head out to Alfheim. Although they did say about a prison landing in Niflheim, so I'm curious as to who Odin kept as prisoner.
Where?
Oh.
Tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions?
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle.
Oh.
A rare day indeed.
Actually made Kratos laugh. Bloody hell. Yep, that dragon did come to life. Unfortunately, I think I overpowered myself so much. That dragon was meant to be a challenge, but it really wasn't. It went down in less than 2 minutes, I think. Oh, leg. Head. I mean, how did they think that was going to go?
I'm glad we can help these Einherjar on their way, even if they hate us for it.
They do not need to spend their afterlife serving a cruel god any longer.
Agreed.
Oh, some hardened remnants. Yeah, we've already done that one. Oop. So now we just need to return to the realm portal. Looks like we can sail to it from the first one. We should be able to sail straight there.
Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I've also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
If you're wondering what tournament they're talking about there, it was the PlayStation All-Stars game. It came out on the, I think it was the PS3. And it had all the greatest, like the biggest stars from the PlayStation series. So you had the likes of Nathan Drake, Kratos. You had, I think, Sly Cooper was in there as well, and the greatest musician alive, Parappa the Rapper. Because why not?
I got some new goodies to forge.
I'll do you, Dale.
Let me get my forging hammer.
Yeah, I think everything's up to, like...
Want to talk for a spell?
I'm good. I mean, it's nice that the Jotunheim Gate has been, like, we can just travel freely to and from there now. Because obviously without Odin, we haven't got to worry about, you know, giants being, the remaining giants being killed. Plus, I want to go pet Fenrir. Pex is laughing next to me. He's like, I don't care what you think. He's a giant fluffy puppo.
Freya, when Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofer.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
It should only take us a minute or two to get there. But then we've got to get back to the realm portal. And then do I check out Alfheim? Or Niflheim first? That's further ahead. Yeah, I can see it in the distance. I'm glad the boat is this long, because otherwise that would look very dodgy. Going under the bridge. See, Bex knows what I'm talking about. Right, and it looks, yeah, if I remember rightly, there is a passageway round the back here. There it is. I'm stuck. There we go.
Above you! Watch out!
Enemies on the left!
Ow. Rude. No. Bad idea. No, I want to do that. Talking about a prison again.
I wonder how many of these fragments of Asgard there are.
A realm's worth at least, so I'd say we have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, we're halfway done already. Ah, no, it'd been scrolls, wouldn't it? Ensured the prisoner never see. Oh, so there's one prisoner left. All of this for one prisoner? Yeah, we'll check out Alfheim first. And now we're finished here, we can just head straight over there. I think we're actually finished. Completely finished with Svartalfheim now. I think, yeah. Yeah. I am a little bit of a completionist, I'm not gonna lie. But I like my platinum trophies. They're so shiny. Yeah, I would have thought. I mean, it feels a lot more peaceful now that Asgard's gone. It's nice having Freya with us instead of Atreus. I mean, Atreus sort of redeemed himself at the end, but yeah. If he'd listened to the others, a lot of bad stuff could have been avoided. Let's face it, them finding here, or the fake tear, the worm, I can't actually think of anything the fake tear actually did. I mean, he didn't actually help in any way. Right, so where are we going first? Alfheim or Niflheim? I think we can go to Alpine first.
I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the Barrens eager for conflict.
But why? Freyr
But
united.
why?
They fought together at Ragnarok.
For those who have spent their lives in combat, peace is not always an option.
And we may have killed a lot of them on either side. Right, so we got 2 remnants. So we'll go for this one first, because that one we can just use a portal to get to. Rude.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that?
Thor's hammer and his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
God damn.
Well,
Good job.
good for her.
I guess she found what she was looking for. Why do I get the feeling one of these remnants of Asgard, we'll get these remnants of Asgard out of the way, and then we'll find Gnar. And that looks like an arena.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Oh, they're bosses!
Behind you! Incoming!
Take them out one at a time. Boom. Ow. No. You.
Another camp defeated.
Aye, and one step closer to giving the realms a shot at healing.
The next steps. Asgard destruction is not the end of our fight. Once you've gathered yourselves, move your troops to my location in Muspelheim's Crucible. She's in Muspelheim. At least now we know where to find Gnar. We're going to have more hack silver than we know what to do with by the end of this. Or we're going to have just enough hack silver and materials to fully upgrade every single piece of armor, every single relic, and every single... What the fuck are they called? The things that Atreus and Freya use. Artifacts? I think they're artifacts. Right. Oh, hang on. Was there one up here? No. Yeah, at least we know Frood's going to be okay.
Well, how about that? Didn't I tell y'all there'd be something to see?
Good thing we didn't miss this.
Feels half crazy to say it, but I got a good feeling about that Frood girl. Never minding what family she came from.
I quite agree. She's an impressive young woman.
I thought you might. Why, I ain't never seen anyone quite so awestruck as when she laid eyes on you back at the hole. Like meeting her idol.
She was apparently quite eager to learn from all the Valkyries. Now that she has Mjolnir, I expect her next stop will be to begin training with Sigrun.
I think Brok and Sindri would be happy knowing that hammer's finally with someone worthy to wield it. And a future Valkyrie, no less.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, goddess. About your brother.
Oh.
I never got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just... You know, I'm proud that now the 9 realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
Right. Let's deal with this last remnant in Alfheim. At least we know where to find the fake Valkyrie Queen. I've got a feeling that's going to be the hardest fight of the whole game. Right, which way am I going? This way. There it is. Being as the other one here had 2 bosses in it, let's see what this one's got waiting for us. Right, enough of you. Okay, what? No. I was just about to switch weapons.
Camp we destroy, we find 2 more.
It's almost impressive.
Alright, let's head back to the realm portal. Niflheim. Said there was a prison that fell by the Raven Tree. Let's see who the hell that prisoner is.
Lunda.
Hi there. I wanted to ask, do you want me to stop talking about your muscles and how you look and stuff? Because it seems like it's making you all wiggly, like in a bad way.
It did, but no longer.
Oh, okay. So I should stop? Sounds like I should stop.
No.
Oh, all right, handsome. You beefcake?
Aha! Another fallen
Oh.
piece of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different.
Yeah.
Dunno. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows no bounds.
Hang on, is that? That's part of his longhouse.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside. This place goes deep. We should head downward.
Ah, yes. I'm sure there's nothing especially dangerous at the bottom of an Asgardian prison. Give him one more. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
And he's covered in death.
If the Einherjar survived Ragnarok, perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
Let us find out.
You're covered in Bifrost. He's covered in death. I can jump down that way. Okay.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly.
Oh.
Of course, the Einherjar disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them. Careful, brother. These prisoners may not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope. Oh, well, you're
Clearly.
bloody well.
There's a Nornir chest up there. So.
That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information, but why keep them?
Ready your guard!
Up we go. Right, there's the chest. Just got to keep an eye open for the Other ones of those. I reckon the last one might either be on the bottom floor or the other side of the top floor. Ah, okay. So I've got to go up to go down. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, legendary chest. What do we have in here? Ooh. Oh, now we have a way out.
Why, that's the dwarven sound device Sindri used during the Battle of Ragnarok. We might still find use for it yet.
Right, then we go around here. Where's the chain? Ah, other side maybe. Yep, there we go. Traveler, are you friendly? No, you are not. I will take that sword. Give me. Give me. Yeah. Oh, one of the realm flowers.
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Yeah, he's right. You should have it.
Still haven't found who that lot. Still haven't found who that prisoner is. Although we can open the chest now. Send that all the way to the bottom. So then we can go this way. And then straight round this side. Yep, that's taking us to the other side of that. No, you don't. Right, now, it appears whoever that prisoner is in that last room. So I'm going to end this episode here, and then we will continue it next time. So thank you for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description, and I hope to see you next time. Adios.